Yeah, just us on you, I think now.
Oh. So thank all y'all for being here. Got my family here, ready to hear. I'm going to commit to play college football next season. I'd just like to thank all the colleges that were gracious enough to extend me an offer. Really appreciate it. It was a real tough decision, honestly. A whole lot of good schools out there. Really can't lose with whichever one I pick. The college that I'm going to commit to play football at next season will be University of Texas.
John, what were some of the factors that went into your decision-making process? Obviously, growing up in Tallahassee, around Florida State, them coming off a national championship, and obviously having family in Texas as well. What were the contributing factors into your ultimate decision?
Really, it was just the comfort factor. Like I said before, all the colleges that I was weighing were, pretty much equal. It was just a couple of, little things that, pushed Texas above everybody else.
And how does, when in your conversation with Texas, since Coach Strong has gotten there, what is it about what they do on offense and as a program that's kind of won you over?
When a couple of times I've talked to Coach Strong about what he plans to do with the offense, and he plans to, really utilize, key players on offense. He has a really good game plan, get the playmakers the ball when they need to get the ball. Also, spread the ball around. They're not just D'ing up on one guy the whole game. What if they are, then, there's other guys, they can use.
Now, how do you feel, as far as early playing time, have y'all talked about that at all? The chance to compete early?
Once or twice. I think, when I go over there, tomorrow when I go over there and talk to them, I guess we'll talk about that at some point.
When did you know about the decision, John? When did you know for sure that Texas is where you're going to go? I mean, have you known for a while?
I wouldn't say a while, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. Just, yeah, it's maybe about 2 or 3 weeks. Really, I've just been thinking about it for the longest time. Within these last couple of days, I kind of really felt like, this is it. I'm just go ahead and do it.
Why did you decide to do it this early? What was the purpose of that?
It just felt right. Just felt like it was a good time to do it.
Right. Now, the two teams you were down to, was it Auburn and Texas?
Yes.
What stood out about those two schools that made them the finalists?
Really just kind of the tradition of each school. Auburn, that turnaround season that they had last year. And Texas with a new coaching staff. They got a whole lot of good coaches that they got. That's really what set those two schools above everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Coach Vaughn that played the biggest role in your recruitment for Texas?